네, 여러분 반갑습니다. 신원입니다. 네, 오늘은 제가 청와대에 방문하는 게 당첨이 돼가지고 청와대를 방문을 하러 왔는데, 사실 요즘 훈련하는 게 좀 빡세기도 하고 여러가지로 바람도 좀 쐬고 할 겸 왔습니다. 근데 여기서도 사실 뭐 그냥 영어를 듣고만 있어도 좋겠지만, 근데 어디서든 제가 이 영어 훈련을 할 수 있다는 거를 좀 영상으로 담아보고자 이렇게 영상을 켰고요. 그럼 제가 지금 청와대 거의 다 왔는데, 청와대 안에 들어가서 영어 훈련을 좀 하고, 그 다음에 구경도 좀 하고, 그 다음에 집으로 돌아가도록 하겠습니다. 네, 그러면 이따가 제가 청와대도 좀 구경을 시켜드릴게요. 안녕. 네, 여러분, 전 지금 청와대 안에 들어와서 이렇게 구경을 하고 있는데 너무 좋네요. 여기 지금 보면은 뒤에 본관이 있고, 그리고 제 뒤에 이렇게 그래서 국악 공연을 한다고 하는데, 저것도 좀 구경을 하고, 그 다음에 훈련할 수 있는 곳을 좀 찾아본 다음에 그쪽에 앉아서 영어 훈련 좀 하고, 네, 그리고 귀가를 하도록 하겠습니다. 네, 여러분, 지금 청와대 관람을 잘 하고 있고, 관람 중에 사실 이 관람 시간이 2시간, 총 2시간인데 지금 대략 한 30분 정도 남았어요. 그래서 한 30분 정도 영어 쉐도잉 좀 한적한 데서 이렇게 훈련을 좀 하고, 그 다음에 집으로 복귀를 하도록 하겠습니다. 청와대까지 와서 이 훈련한다고 좀 오버한다고 하시는 분들도 계실 텐데, 이게 이렇게까지 좀 오버라도 좀 해서 조금이라도 더 하고 싶은 마음이니까 여러분들도 같이 파이팅입니다. This isn't a random call, Tom. 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 I was told this isn't a random call, Tom. 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 This isn't random. This is a random call. This is a random call, Tom. This is a random call, Tom. This isn't call random call, Tom. This isn't a random call, Tom. This isn't a random call, Tom. This isn't a random call, Tom. This is a random call, Tom. This is a random call, Tom. This isn't a random call, Tom. This is 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 a random call, Tom. This isn't 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 random call, Tom. This isn't random. This isn't a random call, Tom. This isn't a random. This isn't a random call, Tom.
I was told by, this isn't a random call, Tom. This isn't a random call, Tom. I was told by a confidential source. 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 I was told by a confidential source.
Schools.
I was told by a confidential source. I was told by a confidential source. I was told by a
I was told back. I was told back. I was told back. I was told back.
I was told by a
Told by I was told by a competent.
I was told by a
competent souls.
I was told by a confidential source. I was told by a confidential source. I was told by a confidential source.
I was told by a
confidential
I was told by
source. I was told by a confidential source. I was told by a confidential source. I was told by a confidential source.
I was told by a
confidential source.
I was told by a I was told by a competent
I was told by a confidential
souls.
I was told by a confidential source. I was told by a confidential source.
Confidential source.
I was told by a confidential source.
Source.
I was told by a
I was told by a competent source. Confidential. I was told by confidential source. I was told by confidential source.
I was told by a confidential source. I was told by a confidential source.
I was told by confidential source. Confidential. I was told by confidential source.
I was told by a confidential source. I was told by a confidential source. I was told by a confidential source. I was told by a confidential source.
I was told by a confidential source.
I was told by a confidential source.
I was told by a confidential source. I was told by a confidential source.
I was told by a confidential source. Even if your golf game was more screwed up than a soup sandwich. Even if your golf game was more screwed up than a soup sandwich. Even if your golf game was more screwed up than a soup sandwich. Even if your golf game was more screwed up than a soup sandwich. Even if your golf game was more screwed up than a soup sandwich. Even if your golf game was more screwed up than a soup sandwich. Even if your golf game was more screwed up than a soup sandwich. Even if your golf game was more screwed up than a soup sandwich. Even if your golf game was more screwed up than a soup sandwich. Even if your golf game was more screwed up than a soup sandwich. Even if your golf game was more screwed up than a soup sandwich. Even if your golf game was more screwed up than a soup sandwich. Even if your golf game was more screwed up than a soup.
Even if your golf game was more screwed up than a soup sandwich. Even if your golf game was more screwed up
than a soup sandwich. Even if your golf game was more screwed up than a soup sandwich.
Even if your golf game was Even if your golf game was more screwed up than a soup sandwich. Even if your golf game was more screwed up than a soup sandwich.
Even if your golf game was more screwed up than a soup sandwich. Even if your golf game was more screwed up than a soup sandwich.
네, 여러분 이렇게 청와대 와서도 몇 문장씩 훈련을 해봤는데 사실 할만하네요. 막상 하니까 진짜 재밌어요. 좋고 뒤에 많은 분들이 지나가면서 쟤 뭐하지 하고 쳐다보시는데 남의 시선 사실 신경 쓸 필요 없이 그냥 열심히 하면 될 것 같습니다. 그냥 열심히 하고 하다 보니까 또 집중도도 확 올라가네요. 여기에 몰입을 하니까 여러분들도 사실 뭐 어디라서 못한다 저기라서 못한다 이런 뭐 핑계거리가 많겠지만 저도 많았고, 하지만 그런 거를 다 이겨내고 같이 한번 파이팅해서 영어 끝까지 정복할 수 있었으면 좋겠습니다. 네, 그러면은 다음 영상에서 찾아뵙겠습니다. 안녕.